This is the final episode of my $0 to $1 billion series on the Donut SMP. In my previous videos, I made it all the way to 500 mil using various different money making methods. In this video, I'm planning on building a giant farm and even doing some auction house flipping in order to make it all the way to $1 billion. I'm at exactly 500 million right now. I got nothing in my ender chest, and first I gotta find a spot for my base as usual. Alright, I found a spot with good cords. I got an amethyst pickaxe. Now I gotta mine out this area for this schematic. So yeah, I'm just gonna mine the set real quick and then we'll start building that. Alright, this took just over an hour to mine out, so not too bad. I'm going to be building the McDonald's kelp farm like I said, but I'm going to change all the green concrete to blue concrete, just because I think it'll look a little better. But yeah, let's just get to building it. I finished building the whole farm now. I'm not really sure how I feel about the blue. I've built it in green before and I didn't really love it, so I figured I'd try it with blue. I don't really like it or not like it, so it's okay. But everything should work now. Yeah, okay, so I just gotta throw in blaze rods and bone meal, and then we should be good to go. Alright, I ordered 165k blaze rods, which is how much you need to get to fill the farm, and I also ordered 210,000 bone blocks, which is also how much you need to fill up this farm. And these are still coming in, but I'm going to fill it up with blaze rods real quick while I'm waiting for all the bones to come in, and then I'm going to run it and see how much money I make from it. I think it cost me like 90 mil to fill it up, somewhere around that, so as long as we make 90 mil back, then we're good. Okay, everything's in the farm right now. It is running. I just gotta wait for it to use all the bones, so I'm going to AFK it overnight, and in the morning I'm going to see how much kelp it's made. Alright, I AFK'd overnight and a little bit today, and I have 1.5 double chests full. So I'm gonna sell this and see how much I make. 46 mil for just that. 750 each is really good. So that's 90 mil right there. More than 90 mil. It's like 92 mil. And then we got all this stuff left for extra. So that is another 20 mil. So we definitely made money. So everything is working. I'm gonna be doing some auction flipping while this is running in the background from now on too. So I think we'll be making pretty good money. Pretty good money making method I'm gonna be doing too. That's kind of like AH flipping. Is that if you go on AH here and you look at elytras, they're 233.6 mil. But if you order one, they are 230.11. So you can order an elytra and then sell it on the AH for more, and you make a couple mil profit every time. So I'm gonna be doing that while this is running for right now, because I'm not super good at auction flipping, to be honest. So I think this is just an easier version of that. But yeah, I'm gonna do this for a little while. All right, so I'm obviously not gonna show every time I order the bones and blaze rods and sell kelp and stuff, because this video would be hours long. But I've just been doing this for a while. I just AFK overnight and put the stuff in, and I'm just gonna keep doing this until I reached a certain amount of money. I'm not sure yet, maybe like 600 mil, and then I'm gonna build another kelp farm that's bigger than this, and just AFK that on a different account so that they're both running at the same time. And I'm also gonna try to start getting to the auction ordering, because I've been doing that in the background and it's been making me a couple mil, but I feel like if I'm doing it like full time, it's gonna be worth it. Okay, so I found this guy on my Discord server that wants help digging out a huge area for a kelp farm, and he's willing to pay 50 mil if I dig it out for him. So I'm gonna do that and make 15 mil really easy. It's probably gonna take a couple hours, but I think it's very worth it for 15 mil. I'm gonna have an account AFK in here while I do that, and we're gonna be making some big profit. I do have to fill up the kelp farm again though, but I mean, as you can see, I'm already almost at 600 mil. So this is definitely working for profit, and another 50 mil from digging out that area. I don't know if I'm gonna show the whole thing, but I'll probably show the before and after of the area just so you guys know I did it. I got an amethyst pickaxe to help me mine out this area, and I refilled the kelp farm, and my alt account's sitting there, so that's running in the background, and I'm gonna mine out this whole area for this guy. I'm not gonna show a time lapse of it or anything, but this goes from this into this. And this took me a ridiculous amount of time. I think it was like 3 hours or something. But I'm gonna message him on Discord and tell him it's done, and hopefully he pays me the 50 mil and doesn't scam me, because I would have wasted 4 hours of my life. Alright, I just TP'd him and he paid me the 50 mil. So he did not scam me, thankfully. Successful deal. And I'm just gonna go back to the kelp farm for now and see how much that's made while I was gone. Alright, so as an update, we are almost at 700 mil. The farm is still standing, thankfully. And this whole time I've kind of known that I want to build a second farm, but I literally just picked one, and it's the next bone farm. And I got the schematic. I just gotta dig out an area for it and then build it. It doesn't look too big, so I think it should work, and yeah, hopefully it will profit. as you can see, this area is not very big, so it didn't actually take that long to mine out. Hopefully this schematic will be pretty easy to build, and I can just get right to making money. All right, so I finished the whole bone farm. I got everything working. So right now, if you order bones, it's 120 each, and bone blocks are 375, and you need 3 bones for 1 bone block, which is 9 bone meal. So 3 bones makes 1 bone block, and 120 times 3 is 360, and then 1 bone block goes for 375. So you're only making like $15 per bone block if you're ordering them right now. So you kind of need spawners for this to like be worthwhile. So I'm debating whether or not I should sell this and make profit that way, or if I should just get spawners. But I'm looking scared to get spawners, because if this gets raided, I'm gonna have lost like all my money. And I mean, I feel like I can get to 1 bill with just the kelp farm that I have right now, but I feel like I should probably take the risk and use this farm since I literally just made it. So yeah, I'm gonna DM that guy in Discord that I bought spawners from and see how many I can get right now. All right, he does have skellies in stock. He only has 428, and he's doing them for 1.15 mil each, but he said he'd do all of them for 490 mil. So we're gonna do that, and I trust this guy, so I'm going first. And there are all of our skellies. So I just got to put these down on the farm and then AFK them. Okay, everything's working out. I had to change up this like bone input thing because there was no way to fit skellies in there, but everything's working now. So I'm gonna AFK this and the kelp farm on my alt account overnight tonight, and hopefully we're gonna be making way more profit now that this is all set up. And then once I'm done AFKing these and I have enough money, I can sell all these to get to the final amount of 1 bill. Okay, so basically my power has been out at my house for a full 24 hours now, and my skeleton spawners were placed down the whole time. And in my head, I was like, oh my god, if my base gets raided, I'm gonna be so cooked, because that's like all of my money just placed down on the ground. And I came back, and my base was blown up and completely griefed. But the person that griefed it left all the skellies. So I'm not sure if they're blind or if they like just didn't take them for some reason, but I am not complaining. I am going to leave the space immediately. I don't even know, because like someone crystalled it. I guess they just like dug in and found it, but then they just didn't see the skeleton spawners. I don't know what they were doing. But I'm very, very grateful for it. That literally just saved this challenge. So I'm probably going to place these down at my kelp farm. Okay, so I kind of lost a bit of footage, but basically what I did was I was too scared to place all the skeletons down here after my last base got raided so quickly. So I sold them for 1.25 mil to a guy on Donut SMP Discord, which is more than I bought them for. I bought them for 1.15 mil. So I made some profit there, and I finished AFKing what was left in this farm. So I'm up to 764 mil. I'm sorry, I don't know where the clips for that went, to be honest. But yeah, I'm going to fill this up again with the bones and blaze rods. They usually cost about 100 mil. And hopefully, once all of it's done, I'll be at 800 mil. So I waited until everything finished running to sell, because I've never actually seen how much all of it sells for exactly altogether. So I'm going to sell all this. I spent around 120 mil on the resources because bone blocks are really expensive. So I'm going to see how much profit I make from this. All right, so from all of that, I made 163 million. So I made about 50 million in profit or so after you take away all the stuff that I spent on blaze rods and bones. So 50 mil profit is actually really good. That's better than I was expecting. And when the bone block orders go back down a little bit, it'll be even better. So yeah, I'm just gonna do this like 4 more times, and then we'll be all the way to 1 bill. Okay, so update here. I just randomly found this guy on Donut SMP Discord that wanted to buy the base for 115 mil, and he literally paid me before I could even start recording. So I have to TP him here. But we completed it. I'm at 1 billion now. I was not expecting him to go, because I originally had said 100 mil on the Discord, but I changed the price and he was okay with it. So I sold it to him, and yeah, everything's good now, and challenge is done. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. I will probably not be going over 1 bill just because these videos take so long to make. But if y'all really, really want me to, I will. Maybe even go up to 10 bill or something crazy. But yeah, hope y'all enjoyed this video. It was a lot of fun to make, and yeah, subscribe.